Hey everybody, how we doing? Henster, Hendy Henster, my favourite Hendy man. How are you doing, Hendy? I haven't seen you for ages, Hendy. It's not fair. Tomb King Tristan, how are you, dude? How are you? And we got a Purpley Spark as well. Hello, Purpley Sparkness. We need to get that light on. And we need some batteries. And we got a Herbs, my favourite Herbie pace. And a Jet. Hello, Jet. Jet. Mr. Jetman. And Purpley's in a meeting. Ugh. Purpley's in a meeting. Purpley's left us already. Because you keep streaming while I'm in the office. No, I haven't seen you because every time you go to a Blood Bowl tournament, I don't go. And when you go to one world, I don't go, I haven't seen you for ages. No, that's what I mean. I haven't seen you in ages, not seen you in here. Right. Gonna paint some more Drakari today. Getting motivated to paint Drakari today. I'm gonna put hours and 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 hours of work into this dude, of course. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I wasn't there very long though, was I? Was I there for a long time? I can't remember. Yes, shocking revelations in this stream. Tristan, how are you? Yeah, I need to... I also need to photograph this guy, because I don't know whether I've actually put a photograph of this guy up on Tinternet. So yeah, he needs some finishing off. I love my Tomb Kings. Love my Tomb Kings. I've got some chariots to paint to finish. You were playing Musabudja. I'm doing all right. Oh yes, I was distracted playing Musabudja. That was it. Doing all right, trying to get some work done and kind of failing. What, you're trying to get work done and failing, or you're trying to get work done on a model and failing? And I have seen your cow mountain. And you have made it. Thanks to Rio. You have made it better by virtue of it not being a cow. So... you have made it better by virtue of not being a cow. Yes, how is everybody doing? How are we all? I think I should, if I get that out of the way, I'm gonna try and get the microphone in the right place, but also so it's not. I think I'm going to move the light. I'm going to try and move the light and put it over here. Swap the lights over. Model work is fine. Saw a double Dragon Tomb King list for Old World I liked, so going to try building towards that. I want to do a triple dragon one. Well, I don't want to do a triple dragon one. I do have 2 dragons, but I still want to do my vulture. I still want to do the Leech Priest on a vulture. Still need to do that. Yeah, my double dragons, the 2 dragons just need finishing, don't they? Because they're amazing. Hey, Spotty!
Chris Frozen, 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 hi.
Hi! Was it also double casket? Oh, double caskets would be so good. Where's my casket? I need to finish my casket as well, don't I? My casket... Oh, just so good! So good. So good. Very, very quickly, I'm going to show you all... Tomb King Tristan trying... He's trying to make a cow mountain actually look good. Tomb King Tristan. He's doing that by not making it a cow, basically. So it is now no longer... Although I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm not quite sure what this is, dude. At least this bit's better. Like the... I don't know. I don't know. But this at least looks a bit better. That's Teclis and his boss. Look, it's running. Oh, is it a running... Oh, it's a running cow mountain. It's a running cow mountain that's not a cow. And you have got good torso twist on this. So TKT does get props for excellent torso twist. The next one will be a cow. No! Why would you do that? Just leave them as elves. Just make elves cool. You don't have to put cows on all the elf stuff. Elves are awesome just without being a cow. This does look cool. I'm gonna open that up in that so I can have a look. Just look, that looks pretty cool. These are their mountain spirit friends. Their mountain spirit friends. Is that like Fight Club? Go deeper into your cave. You will find your spirit animal. You will find your spirit animal. Go deeper into your cave. You are utterly mistaken. No, spotty. I don't know what I'd do with this model. Because the wing thing's cool, right? It's just got a stupid head. So you'd have to give it... I mean, this is a pretty cool head. I think that head works quite well. So I like this. I approve of this. I do approve of that. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Yeah, join Discord. Join Discord. Discord, there's always shit going on in Discord. My Discord is mental. My Discord is mental and really, really busy. And it also has the best channel on any Discord anywhere, which is just furry puscats. Because I like puscats. Look at this. We just get puscats everywhere. Puscats. And a dog. Puscats. Yeah. Anyway, back to... Yeah, I do like that. Cow go moo. Next time I'd have the cat flapping its wings reared up. No, I quite like it with its paws down. I think I'd quite like the front paw to be down as well. And it's got a little bit of a tilt to its head, which is quite cute. Wings probably need to be higher. I think I'd probably make the wings higher if I was reposing it. And then Tackless move forward. Yeah. What's the actual model look like? I think this is one of the models which I was just that I just sort of ignored. I was like, ugh. There's so many models in here which I don't like. I don't get it. Where are they all? There's the stupid cow mountain, which granted you have made a little bit. Has yours got the mountain bits on it? Have you got the mountain bits on yours? Hang on. Have you got the mountain bits on yours? Okay, so they're in the... So you can't not put them on. You can't, like, choose not to put the things on. Right, okay, so let's go... Where's Techless? Where's the stupid Techless thing? It just looks so dumb. Ugh! Which is really annoying, because these look really cool. And that looks really cool. Oh, there's Techless. Oh my god, he's floating! Right. Okay, yeah, that's terrible. So yeah, you need a I just want to put a griffin head on that. Just want to put a griffin head on it. I like the fact that you've dropped that down and grounded Techless. That's far cooler. That's so bad. Can we do a spinny thing? Oh my god. Right, okay. I mean, that's the problem with Games Workshop photographs, isn't it? That looks like he's on a level. They need to sort out their photographs. I mean, that's the angle. That's the angle you should have photographed it at. Right, okay. Wow. So his cape is on the back of the wing. Just has such... It's got such weird composition balance to it. A lot easier to transport it. Yes. Yeah, I like yours. Yours is way cooler. Yours is way cooler. Yours is way cooler. And I massively approve of your head as well. That head swap is massively better. Because that mainly because that head is dumb. Have you still got those horns? You could put those horns on yours. You could drop your horns on yours. I don't know whether there's any space to resculpt the wing feathers. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Oops. Discord as well. There we go. Resculpted the wing feathers. Right, so have we got... Are we zoomed in? No, let's do mega zoom. Mega zoom. There we go. So I'm going to paint. Let's paint there today. Oh, look, that's comfortable. We'll paint about there. Make sure that's in focus. There we go. Okay. That's the plan. Add the horns on. Nice. I posted on your Discord what I'm painting now. Nice one, Alan. We're going to have a look in a bit. Nice one, dude. What are you working on? What are you working on? Oh, let's get music on. Alan Minis. Stream. There we go. Okay. So we're trying to get the saturation up on this because the saturation has dropped a little bit. So we were trying yesterday to get the saturation up. Add the horns on. Nice. The plan is to add the horns on. I like it. I like it. I'm going to wait for Purpley Spark to get back before I tell you my shocking revelation. I am going to wait for Purpley to get back because it is a shocking revelation. Yeah, it's the same tone. Pretty much the same tone. Okay, perfect. What's the army, Tristan? What's in the army list?
Today's fish is trout a la creme.
Today's fish is indeed trout a la creme. Please do enjoy your meal. Hey Smuts, you will. Just building stuff that I think is cool. Sounds good to me. How you doing, Smedley? Olga just got back from England. Nice one, Smuts. Did you have a nice time? Is it an army for a upcoming tournament? Tristan, you got 3 lists. Oh, nice. Tell me more about the lists. Tell me more, tell me more. Did you have a big fox? Have you got the Light of Eltharion in there? Because he's like the coolest model in the range. Got hit by the 40k bug. Sweet. I don't have anything coming up in particular. I had to cancel plans. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, dude. But you've got 3 lists. That you're working towards. Hey Tobes, how you doing, dude? Oh, here we go. Got one list. Luminous Realm Lords. Could have made this one easier to read, Tristan. Warden of Yemtrika. Venari. Oh no, the Dawn Riders are the thingy, bouncy kangaroo horse things. Scanarian Lightner. Don't know who that is. All the land wardens. Are they the spears? Spears are cool. Hurricane Wind Mage is the dumb fox thing, isn't it? Spirit of the Wind is also the dumb fox thing. Hurricane Wind Chargers. Hurricane Wind Chargers, I don't know. The River Blades, are they the 2 sword dudes? They're cool. Shrine of Luminor, I don't know what that is. You like the bouncy kangaroo horse people things? Have you got the general who's on the kangaroo horse 4-legged one to lead them? Is one of the characters him? I'm wondering if I can paint this to a city standard to go into single mini, but I'm also thinking that I could add a Incubi and maybe a Larmian and make a call to the Archon, which would look really, really cool. Riverblades are the Warcry Ninjas. Oh, okay. Dawn Riders are the ponies. Lyrior Ulthrally. Dawn Riders are the ponies. Didn't know they had ponies. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at that. Where are the Dawn Riders? What are the Dawn Riders, everybody? What are the Dawn Riders? Wind Chargers. Dawn Riders. Oh, Dawn Riders are actual horses. They actually have horses. Okay, well, they're quite cool. I quite like those, Tristan. Quite like those. These things are. I don't like. I don't like them. I like. And where was the? What was the your thingamajiggy? What was the other one you had? The Wardens. The Wardens are the spears, right? These are, yeah, they're the spears. They're cool. River Blades. Oh, the River Blades are the Warcry, weren't they? That's what you said. The Enlightener. Where's the Enlightener? Where's the Enlightener? Enlightener. There's the Enlightener. Oh, the floaty one. Have you not got Eltharion? Where's that dude? That guy. He's amazing. I want that model just for that model. He's phenomenal. Anyway, he'd lead my Lumineth army. Clearly here telling you how to hobby. I don't have the model. I did head swaps on everything to give them Desert Raider vibes. Nice. Wind Mage is the guy on the cloud. The Wind Mage is the guy on the cloud. Oh, not the fox floaty thing. Oh yeah, the Wind Mage. Yeah. Yeah, the Wind Mage was a bit of a weird one. Again, it's a terrible angle for the photograph. Yeah, he's got a. Oh, that's a weird angle. I'd probably have to convert him out of one of the two sword dudes. His angle's all weird. Also having a flying fox. Is Chris having to pretend he likes Lumineth Realm Lords? I'm being constructive. There are some models which I just don't like the flying fox thing. However, this is Tristan's awesome hobby favourite army thing that he's currently doing. So you have to be supportive to our friends. So you have to be like, oh Tristan, it's so good, and stuff. No, it's awesome, mate. It's really, really cool. I'm a sarcastic twat, I'm sorry. There are some models, like these ones are gorgeous. These are gorgeous.
Is a flying fox like a flying fluff or a flying fuck? Genuine Damatalis.
I don't give a flying fox. These are gorgeous. I love these. I wouldn't put the backpack things on, but these are really cool. They're actually alright, the Dawn Riders. Are the Dawn Riders new then? I can't remember seeing those. That's the Flying Fox, which I just don't get. None of them photograph very well, do they? He's pretty cool. I'd probably put him on the cloud, to be honest.
Breaking news. Chesterfield likes the cow elves. Who would have guessed?
No, these are dumb as shit. If you get how many? Here's a question for you. How many heads do you get in this kit? If you get excessive heads, then I can use them on the stupid cow elf models, can't I? Do you get loads of heads? So that you then don't have to use them on them. Cow elves. Oh, the other list. Tech lists. 590 points. Venari, Orland Sentinels.
You get one head for the lot.
So the Sentinels are the spears again. You got another Wind Mage, which is the dude on the cloud. The Spirit of the Wing, which is a fox. The Wind Chargers, which are... what's a Caligrave? What's a Caligrave? What's a Caligrave? Oh, okay. That's cool. Sentinels are the shooty boys. Oh, the pew pew things with the massive weird... with the weird bows, which wouldn't work. It's disappointing, this. Okay, this is sort of disappointing because these bows exist, but not with 3 bowstrings. Over bows with like a really long top limb exist, and you can shoot them. So they could have done that and made them look really cool, but not with 3 bowstrings, because that just doesn't work. Can't believe Chris has beef with the cow elves. Oh, I love elves. I love elves. Like these are reasonably cool. These are really cool.
3 bowstrings at the top, but only a single one at the bottom. Make that make sense.
Yeah, yeah, the Japanese bows. Japanese bows have like a really. Hang on, let me just Google so you can see. Okay. Really, really cool. You have all the power coming from the top limb. Awesome. But yeah, not with 3 bowstrings. Three bowstrings doesn't work. Just cut the strings. Yeah, I could. That's a good point. I could do, if I did a Lumineth army, I would convert so much of them. Like you've done. And you'd try and do a really cool tech list. Is tech list good? Is tech list like a Nagash auto take? But also, Chris, they are walking. They've got a walking cow mount in 3 pieces. Put him in the list. They do have a walking cow mountain with a massive hammer. That's very, very true. They have a walking cow mountain. They do have a walking cow mountain. Yes, indeed. It's a very good point. Priorities, right? Priorities. They do have a walking cow. I just don't get that. Who thought that was a cool idea? I wonder what came first there. I wonder whether somebody went, right, I'm going to sculpt a massive walking cow mountain with a huge hammer. Go and write the lore for it. Or whether the lore people said, right, we're going to write into the lore of these elves that they worship a massive giant cow mountain. Go and sculpt it. I wonder what came first, like genuinely. What came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, the cow mountain in the lore, or the cow mountain in the model? I mean, if you lived near walking cow mountains and they offered to fight for you, would you turn them down? Would you turn down a walking cow mountain? It's all lore first now. How do you know? How do you know? And yeah, you're right, probably is.
But we can always build more killbots.
Hey, Mr. Target, how you doing? We could, of course, always build more killbots. That is always a possibility. However, if we did build more killbots, would those killbots beat a cow mountain, or would they not? Tristan, by the way, I'm not taking the piss out of your army, by the way. I love your army, it looks awesome. Post my simple solution for the cow helmets. Tell me, Tristan, tell me. Show me. No! You've turned them into cows. You've turned the elves into cows, Tristan. Stop it. You need to get those models and put the helmets from the All-Rallan Wardens on them. He's turned them into cows, everybody. He's turned the elves into cows. He's turned the elves into cows. I'm not happy. I'm going to fall out. I'm going to fall out with Tristan. I'm going to rename him Cow Elf Tristan. Unbelievable. Get bent mini mountains. You find them very moving. That's some ball. They look so good. I hate them. I hate them. Oh dear. At least they haven't got 18-mile high helmets, I suppose. How many? I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to look at the sprue. I'm going to look at the sprue and see how many helmets you get. Count the helmets. Count the helmets with me, everybody. Count the helmets with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Is that it? We get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other one. So do you get 2 of these sprues? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. You must get 2 of these sprues, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only get 8 shields. What is going on here? What is going on here? How many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you do get 10. You only get... You get 9 shields. And then his is on the back. Okay. So... You must get 2 of these. Therefore, you get 16 helmets. Therefore, you can put the cool helmets. You can put these helmets. If you buy the cool spears, because the spears are cool, and these ones, how many helmets do you get in these? You don't need that sprue at all because the backpacks are pointless. Oh my god, where are the helmets? There are the helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So you get 7 helmets in that one. So you get 7 helmets in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 7 helmets in this one. You get at least 16 helmets in this one. Therefore, you have some left over to take these ones, which are also cool, and give them cool helmets, which aren't the stupid cows. You don't like the broom helmets. So, God. Tristan, if you've got extra helmets of these, and put them, if you've given these awesome guys cow helmets, I'm gonna cry. Or, and go with me like this, he can build them how he wants. No, this is my stream. Tristan has to build the models how I want. That's how this stream works. How are you doing? How are you doing, Spike? I'm just talking about how I would do it. I was just checking you do get enough helmets in here to be able to make the ones with the cool massive hammers but stupid helmets cool. I'm gonna beat him into submission. No, we're fighting. I'll tell you what, Tristan. When the Cainite shadow stalkers or whatever, Umbraneth, is it Umbraneth? Whenever the Umbraneth come out, I will get all the Umbraneths and I will fly over to Canada and I will beat all your cow elves into a pulp. This is why I don't let Chris know when I'm building models right this stream. Hendy, you're building the models wrong. You're building the models right. And then I get jealous by Hendy's painting anyway. Tristan versus Crossing Crutch match. I'm a Bulls fan. How did you know? Oh dear. Bulls versus Celtics. Let's go. Let's go, Tristan. Umbraneth, yeah. If the Umbraneth come out, I'm telling you this now, if the Umbraneth come out and they don't do something silly with like a fucking flying fox archer, I'm in. I am in. If they're doing Umbraneth Dark Elf stuff, I am in. I'm building a Dark Eldar kill team and going to kill the spikes off just to spite you. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I'll put the beach cottage. Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Or you could get someone to 3D print ones that look decent. I could do that. However, I play down in Warhammer World, so I wouldn't be able to use them. Chris can do an Umbraneth Larry Bird to epic challenge Tristan's Lumineth Michael Jordan. Kevin Garnett, thank you very much. We'll have a Kevin Garnett versus Michael Jordan. That's a little bit closer. But yeah, Larry Bird was a bit of a legend. Need the models, I got spare set on sprue. Oh yeah, you have, haven't you? Because I didn't buy that. I didn't buy those. Dark Eldar kill team's gorgeous, by the way. Fantasy has Blood Bowl. We need AOS basketball. And that is when you can have cow mounting helmets because it gets you closer to the hoop. Or hockey. Zambies did that ghost team. Zambies did a ghost hockey team. As long as the model was mostly Games Workshop, they really didn't care. Yeah, not at tournaments really. The what's it Soul Blights. Oh, the Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl Ghost team. Gotcha. Yes. So we've got to wait for Purpley Spark to get back, but then I will tell you the shocking revelation. I will tell you the shocking revelation on stream today. And you're all just going to roll your eyes and go, for fuck's sake, Chris. With sticks instead of scythes, might have been Montreal Canadiens. Sticks instead of scythes, that's really funny. Sent my no brooms whip pokey elves. Oh, Tristan, am I going to be? How are Lumineth in AOS at the moment? Right, go on then. Let's have a. So Tristan, not only is he doing cow elves, he's also doing. Sorry. He's also doing wood elves for his Lumineth as well. So he's also doing wood elves with like green hoods. He's crossing streams, everybody. He's crossing streams. these are. I really do like the spears. I think the spearmen are really cool. But I do like the brooms. I would maybe, if I was, hang on. I do like the broom helmets. I might turn them. Oh no, you can't because they've got a curve to them. I was going to say I might turn them so that they're lengthways. But I don't mind them. I think the broom helmets look all right. So what heads have you used then, Tristan? Because these ones have got helmets on. What am I painting? I'm painting Mr. Archon. We're doing Golden Demon Archon today. Golden Demon Archon. Doing Golden Demon Archon today. Old Glade God. Oh, so you have actually used what else? That's really funny. So why didn't you just cut the brooms off the helmets? Do you not like the helmets either? Because you wanted desert hoods. I input a brief description into ChatGPT to write a short story about a Space Marine slave to a Drakari witch, and it was surprisingly good read. Tigers, you evil git! I like talking to Tristan about his conversions because he does really cool shit.
As a demonstration of
our power. As a demonstration of our power, I'm going to change the battery so that you can see what I'm doing. Tristan has cool conversion ideas, like making Aspo Tomb King archers, which I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea. I'm going to steal that, and then make a YouTube video about it and steal his views.
I think I have.
So Tristan's a bit of a legend. It's the out of tune song, just need to refresh. Has there been any rumour on when the Umbraneth might appear, Tristan? I'm guessing they obviously need to get a lot of army books out first. Army idea is that they're desert raiders who are trying to create a setting sun in an eternally high noon desert, crossed over from Haish and trying to get to Shaiish. What's Shaiish? Is Shaiish shadow? Sometime this edition, probably next Christmas or maybe after. Oh, so what, miles away then? Okay. Just because I've kind of come to the acceptance that I like elves. I just like elves, whether that be Drakari, Eldari, Galadrim, Daughters of Cain. They stumbled into a pocket roam where my Tomb Kings are from. Oh wow! Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool, I like that. Proper Dark Elves, not just Blood Witches, eh? I mean, I do have a Dark Elf army. I mean, I don't want to boast, but I do have a Dark Elf army. I've got 30 spearmen. 20 crossbows, some Cold One Knights, chariot, hydra, a dragon, assassins, some shades, a witch, Morathi. One of those expansions on my lore from AOS 1, all my armies are tied narratively together like that. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. The same for the city's army. But our Tomb Raiders from a collegiate arcane. That's really cool! Got a dream to make display armies on parade board using all my armies. That's amazing! I need to do some, definitely need to do some boards. I want to do an elf board for Lord of the Rings at some point. Definitely need to do that. Are you coming to a Honest Wargamer tournament anytime soon? If you come over, we'll do a Warhammer World game. Or an Honest Wargamer game, of course. Or both, yes, or both. Yeah, we can do an AOS game at Warhammer World and a Old World game at TSM. Yes, let's do it. So we are going to have like a little bit of turquoise hitting that actually. So what we can do Getting distracted. Need to carry on painting the red. Keep pushing the red up. It's really struggling with focus. I might swap the lenses, you know. I might swap the lenses over. How you doing, Hagrim? Dark Elf team, what about yourself? Lovely work going on here. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this is it's an Archon, which I would love to paint for single mini, Golden Demon single mini. I think it's going to end up in a unit, so I'll do an Incubi and maybe a Cabalite, and just do it as a unit. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying painting him at the moment. Yay! Purpley Spark is back. Purpley Spark, welcome back. Purpley Spark is back. Reveals time. Oh yes, yes. Who wants to know that shocking reveal? How is no one watching this? I don't know. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching this, Chiara. Yeah, who wants to know the shocking reveal? I do need to update it, so I will update it to Golden Demon Archon Wednesday. Golden Demon. There we go. You can take it or leave it. Ah, okay. All right. Shocking reveal. Shocking reveal.
Shocking reveal. Go ahead.
We've been waiting for you, Purples. Or more importantly, Tristan has been waiting for you. As you know, I get sent, very kindly, Games Workshop send me models for review, which is awesome. And I get to review them for you, and I get to show them off, and I get to paint them, blah, 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 blah. And they send out a little questionnaire just so that they can get to know what models you like, what systems you like, and things like that. So, for years I've said I'm not interested in AOS, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I have updated the questionnaire. I updated the questionnaire today because interests change, and things like new editions change interest as well. So now I have, as you know, a Age of Sigmar army, which I've been painting up and doing on stream and collecting and doing videos on and everything. So I've updated the interest questionnaire, if you like, to... Oh, that's pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. I might have to change the lighting source on this because I don't think it's coming from there. Maybe it does. It does catch it there. Yeah, no, that's all right. So I updated the questionnaire, and when you update the questionnaire, you go along and you obviously say what things you're interested in and what things you paint and what things you like, and like you get to 40k and it's like, what's your favourite army? Well, I've changed my favourite army, so it used to be Necrons, now it's back to Drakari, and I've ultimately... That's not the shocking revelation. Ultimately, I've just realised that I really like all the elf stuff. So, Eldar, Drakari, Daughters of Cain, Sylvaneth, and things like that. I was going through the questionnaire, and you get to the AOS bit. And you click, yes, interested in AOS, because I'm now invested in AOS. They've done a new edition, 4th edition, AOS 4, fucking cool. It's got me excited. I want to play it. Even though you have things like Cow Mountains, which is fun. And then, the next page is what armies are you interested in? So the 40k one, obviously, you click through all the armies you're interested in 40k. The AOS one, click through the armies that I'm interested in AOS.
The shocking reveal is that Christopher is an elf simp. How is that a reveal? We all know that.
It's not the shocking reveal. The shocking reveal is that going through all the armies that, the AOS armies, I was like, okay, yep, interested in them, yep. So we got Soulblight Gravelords, yeah, I'm going to tick on them. Love my vampires, absolutely brilliant. Daughters of Cain, yeah, they're dark elves, of course, yeah, click. Sylvaneth, yep. Wood elves, I'll have a bit of that, thank you very much. Interested in those, they'd be amazing to paint. Lumineth Realm Lords. I kind of like some of the models. The spearmen are really cool. They just happen to have a cow mountain, which is, I suppose, the same thing as the Ideneth. The Ideneth are cool. They just have a flying fucking turtle. I'm sorry, Tristan. The Ideneth are cool. Like, I like Cow Elf Sim confirmed. I hate them. Oh dear, I hate the Cow Mountain. Cow Mountain's dumb as shit. And I like Sylvaneth. But a tree riding a giant beetle is dumb as hell. Don't disparage the turtle. And the Ideneth are cool, but a giant, slow, turgid turtle.
Idoneth are just emo drowning dumb elves. But cow elf simp. Yeah.
I don't want to believe it anymore. So yeah, there you go. That's a shocking revelation. I want Techless. No, he's already been released, so they're not going to send him again. So anyway, there you go. There is a shock. There's a shocking revelation for you all. Going through the tick boxes, I just like all the elves. Lumineth Realm Lords. Shit. Kind of like some of those models. I just don't like the cow elf. Look at you on your throne of lies. I'm all a throne of lies. I don't know. Next, I'll have bloody high elves in Old World. That's what will happen next. God. Don't let me go and look at the high elves for Old World. I don't want to know.
Incoming on future Fro streams, Cow Elves Gangbang.
No! Who sent that? Who sent that? Who was it who sent that? All things Ultramarine. No, Ultramarines won't happen. Ultramarines will never happen. Ultramarines will never happen. They are just... well, they are the first elf faction getting models. Yeah, I know. I know. And they're going to release new sculpts, aren't they, for heroes? They're going to be like, here's a White Lion hero. They'll stop telling them once they realise every video is on how to improve them. Here is how to make a cow elf better. Swap his head for an Eldar head. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that would make everybody... Was that shocking enough? Never happened, so but like, February, shut up.
Next FroTube video. They forgot the udders. Here is how to add them.
I'm not putting... No, I've just been through how to make cow elves better. You give them the cool helmets so that they're not cow elves. That is a common theme in all my videos, isn't it, Tobes? These are cool models. Here's how to improve them. / torso twist. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to painting a golden demon model while you all take the piss out of me for liking elves. Yeah, Chirara, thank you very much for tuning in. The odd one, you actually do improve them. The odd one. I mean, if you throw enough stuff at a wall, eventually something will stick, right?
There is at least one a single model. Cow helmet plus cow hooves plus udders. For shits and giggles.
No, who sent that? Who sent that? I can't see who sent that because I missed it. Was that Purple's? Is Purpley getting Twitch Lady to say mean things? It's amazing what people will sign up for if they don't have. I hate Lumineth Realm Lords. Well, now you say that. No, I do try to be very. It's one of the reasons why I went back and updated it, because I do try and be very. Like, okay, yeah, I like those, I like that. I would be very excited to review those. I'd be very excited to review those. Those, no, I'm not interested. Whereas some people will go through and just tick everything. I'm like, no, I couldn't do.
Gimme AC, gimme AO, gimme AW, gimme an A, gimme AR, gimme AD, coward.
So I do go through and update it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I couldn't do a video about these and be excited, so I don't tick them, for instance. Like, I'm not gonna like, if they send me X, then I'm be like, yeah, maybe I'll do a video, but like, I'm not really excited about it. Like, if you watch my latest video on Kill Team, the new Kill Team box was amazing because it had the Tempestus Aquilons in it, which were gorgeous, and I was like raving about them. And then these ones, I was like, yeah, they're okay. Like, they're all right. Here's the video on the kit review. They're not bad, and that's about my limit. As soon as they kind of go to, yeah, they're all right. I can see how like people would like them. But Like, so I didn't tick ogres, for instance, like, or Sons of Bearmat. I don't think I couldn't do a video where I'm like, oh wow, look at this giant in Age of Sigmar. I just couldn't do that video. So, like, that's. I only want to tick and talk about the things I'm excited by. So, and obviously because AOS 4 has come out, I am now excited by AOS 4. Anyway, there we go. I thought you would all like that shocking revelation. Right, okay, so how to make Lumineth better. Heavier armor, no tech list, give them beards, make them shorter. No! Get out! That would be making them more dwarfy. If you throw enough stuff at the wall, you will need to clean the wall off at some point, otherwise everything will stick. Eventually, if you throw enough stuff there, there'll be a pile, and then the next thing you throw will just rest on the top of the pile, and then that will be the one that makes me £1 million on YouTube. That's it. It's just easy, isn't it? It's just like that.
Fro News Network breaking news. Moo.
No! My uncle's a farmer. So he does have a dairy farm. So occasionally I have been around and done a little bit of help with the milking and stuff. But that's not related to cow elves. Not related to cow elves. The things I do for your entertainment. It's such a sheep. Such a sheep. I would argue that I am the least sheep person around. I'm the least likely person to go, oh my god, new Space Marines, woo! I would argue, I mean, you can disagree, but I would argue that that's me. Give it 3 months until he starts. I don't mind Stormcast. I think Stormcast cool. There's a lot of the new Stormcast models which are really cool. Like the new ones from, when Skaven Tide came out, I was like, oh, I could see a really cool Stormcast army that's all the winged people, like all wings with the Andraster, and then you convert a couple of heroes to have wings, and do like an all-winged Stormcast army. I think that would be amazing. I think that would look really cool because the winged models are awesome. Anyway, there we go. Twitch lady, are you shocked? Are you never going to tune in again? Is that it? Have I lost you as a viewer? Well, they have a new new Eldari models. They have been doing new Eldari models quite regularly, and I would think next year you may well see an awful lot of new Eldar models. I think we might see Swooping Hawks, and I think we might see Warp Spiders. I don't know about Fire Dragons. I think we'll see Swooping Hawks and Warp Spiders. I would love to see Fire Dragons. I don't know whether we will. And then all the Phoenix Lords. I think all the Phoenix Lords will come. Twitch lady doesn't love me anymore. She's gone. I've lost Twitch lady forever because I now like cow elves. Knew I shouldn't have said anything. So yeah, if cow elves come out with new stuff, then maybe I'll review them for you.
Moo, moo, mama, moo, moo.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Twitch lady. Welcome to the cow stream. Yeah. Welcome to the cow stream. How are you, Chip? It's a shocking cow stream, Chip. It's a shocking cow stream. How are you, Chippity Chip? Thank you very much for the resub yesterday of like 1,000,000 months. Hey, Twitch lady. Thank you for talking to me, Twitch lady.
I find it absolutely hilarious that people that never approached 40k and went on to play SM2 immediately think they know everything about the lore. P seen on X-Twitter, obviously.
Oh no, really? Have we got people shouting about how the lore is on Twitter, having played Space Marine 2? How's Twitter taking it? Give Hom a gun. Give Hom a gun? Who's Hom? Why does Hom need a gun? Mum has heat, so life is good. Yay! Nice one, Chip. Who's Hom? Why do you think Hom needs a gun, everybody? Is it like Janie? Janie's got a gun. Give Hom a gun.
Some are like, EWWW a black and an Asian ultramarines. That's impossible, they all look like they're Primarch.
What? Well, I've been around since Rogue Trader book in 1987, that counts for anything. Janie's got a gun. Janie's got a gun. Yep, what indeed? What indeed? What? What? What could you possibly mean? What indeed? Right, so we need what? Tobes, how's your spearheads all finished now, isn't it? The Skaven one. Are you doing some Nurgle now? finished a month ago, meant to be building a Dark Eldar kill team, but lost the bases annoyingly, so back to Sod All. No! You haven't got, you mean you haven't got 28mm bases anywhere? I've got bags of bases, dude. How have you not got bags of bases? Were you meant to be building them for a campaign? Are you doing like a kill team league or something? Oh, the 25mm, okay. Have you ordered some? I will use the boarding action bases for my future kill team. Those bases are really cool. Yes, I've got 2 boxes of those. I need to get another box because I'm doing all my Imperial agents. Inquisitorial Warband are all going on those bases, so I need some more. I ran out when I was doing the Aquilons, the Tempestus Aquilons, because they're going in that kill team, in that army. Despite them not being in the codex, it's a cool unit to put in. Right, we have to decide what colour eyes we're doing. I don't actually know what colour eyes. Fire orange might look good actually. Green. Maybe. I think orange. I think orange might be the way to go. This. Have I got an orange somewhere here? Hey, Twitch lady.
Christopher is an elf simp. No orcs for October. Moo.
Oh yeah, no orcs for October. No, we're gonna do Elfvember. We're going to start Elfvember. Yeah, I think it's orange. Elf April. Moo. Moo. Moo, everybody. My name is Christopher, and I forgot I had this open on another tab. Really freaked me out. Yeah, if anybody's called Christopher, Twitch Lady does talk to Christopher quite a lot. Surely it's Gnomevember if it's anything next month. Gnomevember? I mean, if you have any gnomes, then yeah, sure. Hobbitanuary, with the arrival of ratlings. Okay, right, okay. October, November, Decibelsember for Noise Marines. Hobbitanuary for January. What's February going to be? February. February just for Tobes. Because then Tobes can do word bearers, because fuck Erebus, and Flesh Eater Courts. Newbury, no.
Fuck Erebus indeed. Also fuck Leandros and fuck that little backstabbing weasel Manfred.
Yeah, the Weasley Manfred. Weasley Manfred, man. Fuck him. Boo. I'll hopefully be back on Skaven next month, hoping the new Underworlds will be sent out by then. I reckon it will be, Tobes. March, literally an entire army. February for female Marines. March, literally an entire army. I do like March. March is good. Probably Hobbitanuary with the arrival of the Ratlings kill team. And, more importantly, the arrival of Lord of the Rings. New Lord of the Rings. New Lord of the Rings! New Lord of the Rings is going to be amazing. April, only medics and apothecaries. Moobery. Generally don't know what I want to paint this month. Tried an Orc Kill team but lost interest at the leather stage. Thought about doing more Nurgle Old World Army but not really feeling it and not sure how I feel about more Skaven. Oh wow! Tobes is in a quandary. Tobes, put up your choices and we'll do a poll. Let's get Tobes some direction. Or are those your choices? Uruk. Oh wow. What's the Uruk Underworld warband you've got? That sounds cool. Do that. Well, let's put the poll up. Purples, are you in chat? We have Tobes. What should Tobes paint next? Uruk Underworld warband, the rest of the Skaven from Skaven Tide, or the Stormcast Spearhead? You've got 2 Morgox Crushers and a Cunning Crew. Which Stormcast Spearhead? Oh yes, which Stormcast Spearhead? That's the important question. Isn't there a fly? Isn't there a fly Stormcast Spearhead? There we go, everybody. There is a poll up. Everybody who is in chat at the moment, we have 33 people watching us today. Everybody who's watching, Toby, who's a grumpy little shit who likes Erebus, wants to know what he should paint. Wants to know what he should paint next. We have the Uruk Underworld's warband, the rest of the Skaven from his Skaven Tide box, or a Stormcast Spearhead. I'm cross, but that's an accurate description. Tough choice, but I'm going Golden Boys. Are you? Tristan has voted for the Stormcast. Spike is going to vote for the Rats. Go have a quick look at the whips, pretty please. I shall do. We haven't had a look at the whips for a while actually, so yes, we shall. And that will give me a little bit of a break from this because I'm struggling to get this leg armor right. Needs to be brighter on this side because the light is supposed to be coming from this angle here. So let's go have a look at the whips. So we'll turn that off for a second and we'll go whippity whips. Before we go whippity whips, look how cool the Lumineth are, people. Look how cool the Lumineth are. How cool are these? Yeah, anyway. Right, let's have a look at what are we looking at? Whips. Go Bulls. Look at the Warhammer Old World up there. I haven't got my Celtics.
Look how moo are the Moomineth.
Moomineth. That's a good name actually. Purples, have you just come up with that? The Moomineth. Oh my god, check out Purpley's Death Company. They are cool, but they're not Skaven. Check out Purpley's Death Company. They're really cool. Then we also have Alan said, oh, there we go. That's also cool, Alan. What model's that from? I want to know what that model's from, Alan. That's awesome. Liking that. Sweet. We got more cow mountains. You got me bending. More cow mountains. More cow mountains. Scott painting cloaks, which is awesome. Is that the cow mountain leg? Cow mountain's got fur. How has a cow mountain got fur? It's supposed to be made of rock. What? Okay, so right, Tristan. What is the lore behind the cow mountain? Why do the Lumineth have a cow mountain? What's the point? Why do they have a mountain with shoulder pads, a hammer, and a cow head? That's cool. I like the colour scheme. Like the colour scheme. Give me a sec. Do it. Do it, Tristan. And then if you're really, really cool, Purpley Spark will get Twitch Lady to read it out. That's really nice. I like the colour scheme. The colour scheme's awesome.
Everyone, Tobbs needs our help to decide on what to paint. Please go vote in the poll.
Yes, everybody go up to the poll. Everybody go up to the poll and vote on what Toby should paint next. There is a poll up at the top of the chat up here. Go click on it and vote for what Toby should paint next. House Baneray from Forgotten Realms. Teal and black to fit Caron Carr from Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3. Here we go. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Toby's going to go to... Tristan is going to go to the book.
I should have added a final choice for the poll. Diorama of Erebus being ganked by all the 40k characters.
Yes, that would have been great. It should definitely do that. Everybody would have voted for that though, so that wouldn't have been fair and accurate. But yes, we are getting Tomb King Tristan is going to come back and give us an exact answer on why the Cow Elves have Cow Mountains. He's going to go and find the book, and we're going to finally find out, and then we'll be like, oh, well, that's dumb as shit. You know when you ask people what you should do and they tell you, and it highlights which thing you actually want to do? Suspect this might happen here. I like that. Yeah, that whole thing of, okay, pick one, and then you go, okay, well, that one. You're like, and therefore you have to do the other one. Yeah. That's what's going to happen here. We're going to say, Toby, you need to go and paint the Stormcast, and you're going to be like, but I want to do the Skaven. Okay, we're going to do this fucking Skaven then. So you wanted to do Stormcast, Tobes? But I wanted to do the orcs. Now you've told me I can't. You see, that's the cunning ploy of the poll. Makes you make your own decision. Ironically, it's the option with no votes. What? Which one is the one with no votes? Is it the orcs?
Nope. The chat vote is final. He won't get to paint anything else this month. So say we all.
So say we all. So say we all. Tobes can fracking do it. If Tobes doesn't do that, he can go frack himself. So say we all. Frack Erebus. So say we all. So say we all. I need to watch that again. It's so good. It's much worse. Sticking the Uruks in Biostrip in preparation. Oh, nice. So basically, it was my decision, Tobe. So basically, I said, "Oh, you should do the orcs." I need to rewatch it too. I really love that fracking show. Considering that Tobes is an Erebus simp, some could say he's full of shit. Some say Tobes is full of shit. Some might say, some just might say. Some also might say that Chris goes back on his word and likes Lumineth. Wonder how I paint. I wonder what colour scheme. Like, if we're just talking hypotheticals, I wonder what colour scheme I'd do for my Lumineth. I wonder whether I would do my Lumineth like Dark Elves and like the same way that I did the Ideneth, and do the Lumineth in the same kind of Dark Elf colour scheme that I did the Ideneth. Dark Elf inspired, if you like.
You know the color scheme already, Christopher. White with black spots. Moo.
No! That's just no! Probably dark blue. Probably. I really like my Ideneth colour scheme. I really like. I need to dig that out. I need to dig those out and do more of those, because I really like that colour scheme. I think it worked really well. If anybody doesn't know, it was just everything was a variation of cold blue. It was really cool. There wasn't a warm colour on it. Oh, can we have story time? Right, is everybody ready for some story time? Is everybody ready for some story time? Here we go. Here we go. It's time for story time. Courtesy of Tomb King Tristan. So the Lumineth Realm Lords have cow mountains. But what are the cow mountains all about, everybody? So the cow mountains. In times of direst crisis, the Alarith temples will call upon some of Haisha's greatest defenders, the spirits of the mountain. Wait, they're a spirit? They're a spirit? These are the Amunis of the realm's majestic peaks come forth, bound into war forms carved from real stone, laced rock, and wielding huge crushing hammers. So it's basically is this the Eldar version of Wraithbone constructs? To petition one to march to battle, the Lumineth must spend weeks, oh my god, appealing to these entities, for the mountains loathe rash decision making. So they're a combination of Wraithbone constructs from the Eldar and Ents, who never do anything without taking a long time to think about it. Their wisdom is always sage, and their hammers can cave in the skull of a Gargan with a single swing. Good, because Gargans suck. In their presence, the power of the earth itself is awakened and unleashed through devastating shockwaves. The war forms of mountain spirits are themselves miniature ecosystems. Oh god. Their bodies garlanded by trees, and their sunmetal armour cooled in the mountain's own lakes and streams. That sounds like the sound of music. Lesser animuses shelter in their mighty shadow. Their core, however, is their mask, which resembles the visage of a Emetrican longhorn. Should the unthinkable happen and the mask be lost, then some part of the mountain's soul may be lost with it. Still, Haisha's peaks know that they must risk this grim fate to defend their earthly incarnations. Right. Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course. The Lumineth commune with the elements around them. Air, water, earth, firebenders, warrior monks, battle bowls, elven attack terriums. Oh dear. Right, so they commune with all the spirits, which is, I'm guessing the fox is a spirit then. The fox archer thing is a spirit. Can't I just have elves? Oh my god, what are they going to do with the Umbraneth? Okay, arguably, if we do end up with Umbraneth, what... Yeah, Spirit of the Wind. What silly model are we going to have with the Umbraneth? Are we going to have an I nearly came up with an elf raven in the form of a shadow with knives and swords, but that sounds fucking cool. That sounds really cool. Just elves of Venari, the basic troopers. Yeah, I just have just elves, and that's what it could be. I want. Oh my god, an Umbraneth Shadow Raven Umbraneth dude. I'm guessing they're going to be Dark Dragon. Dark Dragon? Dragon! Oh, we could have a... What dragon would it be? But would it be a dragon? Would it be a dragon? Because, like, the Ideneth should have had dragons, but no, they gave them a fucking turtle. What do you call a battle between Dark Elves and Orcs? Cracking open some cold ones with a boy. Oh, dear. Fancy hydras. Oh my god, we could have Umbraneth hydras. The hydra would be amazing. What would an AOS version of a hydra be? I mean, a hydra is pretty, like, high fantasy weird anyway. So, like, the Cities of Sigmar had the Manticore, didn't they? So they sort of keep the Manticore. So I think the hydra, they could just AOS-y a hydra and just sculpt a hydra that just looks nuts cool. I don't think that they would do cold ones.
Hydras with cow heads? Yes, please. Moo.
No! Purples! Just needs to be trademarkable. Yeah! Yeah, well, they just call it something weird, wouldn't they? Like, whatever the Manticore thing is that the lady from the Cities of Sigmar's riding isn't a Manticore. They'd just call it something weird. 6 heads, 6 udders. Oh my god. I shouldn't have told you. I regret telling you now. I regret telling you. I shouldn't have given you that shocking revelation. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. The Hydra. Would they have like shadow horses, like horses made out of shadow magic, or just creatures made out of shadow magic? Because they don't like horses, clearly, because the cow elves have like kangaroo things. So like just creatures, or just cavalry riding shadows. Elf cavalry riding Umbraneth elf cavalry with lancers riding shadows. That sounds cool and weird. kangaroos but painted black. Right, okay, let's have a think. I've got to have a think. I've got to pay attention to where this is. So I need to this bit here needs to be brighter. Why has it gone dark? Oh, I've got the bloody microphone in the way, that's why. There we go. I was like, why has it gone so dark? Because what's his face combined with his dragon? Wait, what? Tristan, wait. As in, not Malekith. What do they rename Malekith with? Does Malekith combine with the dragon? Malarian, is it? Is that what they renamed him to? Are we going to get a dragon elf? Oh my god, are we going to get a dragon elf? Oh, I'm in. I'm in, dude. I'm in. Malarian is Malekith combined with his dragon.
The new name for Malekith is Mulekith. He joined the Cow Elves.
No, we're not having Mulekith. Mulekith doesn't exist. No Mulekith. It's so much better when I'm not feeling ill and I can actually talk. Monster Dragon Elf. Oh, Tristan, you've just got me so excited, dude. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. He is the rightful king. The rightful king of what? Setting up a GoFundMe to get the Malarian Mini when it's out to convert into Mulekith. Spoiler, he was the last Phoenix. He was the last Phoenix king. Wait, what? Okay, you're all talking AOS lore now. You need to explain AOS lore. Go. What's he the rightful king of? What's Malarian the rightful king of? Posted a pic in the whip. Another one. In the end times. He was the last Phoenix king in the end times. That's Malarian. Is that what we're going to get? Tristan, are we going to get that? Like, oh my god! I mean, if you've got Marathi and Teclis, then we're going to get that, right? That's the only picture of him ever. I mean, we're going to get, like, some version of him.
Unfortunately, Christopher, we're never getting that model.
Quiet, Purples. Quiet. They'll do Tyrion first to spite you. No! Twitch Lady, don't say things like that. How can you say that you don't want that model, Twitch Lady? That looks amazing. Tristan, that's super cool. Super cool, Tristan.
I don't say I don't want it, just that GW will not make it, as he kinda doesn't fit in any army.
What? He fits in the Umbraneth. That's what we're talking about. Purples, that's what we're talking about. The Umbraneth. The Umbraneth are going to come out next year. Not sure why he's brown. Maybe the new Dark Elves will be brown too. Maybe that's the colour scheme they'll pick. Nah, they'll do the purple, won't they? They'll do the purple Khainite Shadowstalker stuff that they've been doing. Water and Tyrion. Water and Tyrion? Okay, go on then. Spoil, like, just shock me or something. What's Tyrion changed in AOS?
Brain. Who's their patron god? Mulekith himself? I thought he was no deity. Or maybe I'm wrong.
He's a god, isn't he? I thought they like promoted him to a god along with like Marathi and stuff. I don't know how AOS works. Chaos Dwarves have to come out first. Are we going to get 2 new armies next year? Chaos Dwarfs. Hey, how you doing, Sinister? So we're going to get Chaos. He's the same level as Teclis and Tyrion, I think. I mean, he's better than Teclis and Tyrion. Come on. The Dark Elves left. The Dark Elves left Canada. And had a look. Some of the Dragon Princes and Phoenix Guard and Teclis found out about the lie, and the previous Phoenix Kings had a right to piss them off. Marathi went nuts. Marathi can go nuts as much as she wants. It's amazing. With Chaos and went to Tyrion with a blood-crazed rampage. I need to paint Marathi. That is one thing that we need to address. I need to paint Marathi. Right, Tyrion is one of the survivors of the end times who ascended into a full-fledged deity in the mortal realms. How many fully fledged deities are there? Is Marathi a fully fledged deity? Is she a deity or is she something different? He is known as the Lord of Illumination and is one of the twin gods of the realm of Haish along with his brother Teclis. Okay, so Teclis and Tyrion are still the gods of stuff. He awoke blind. Marathi is a deity in my eyes. I mean, Marathi is amazing. Marathi is just amazing. Marathi is now.
Nagish, Marathi, Tyrion, Teclis, at least.
Wow, Marathi. There we go. We have it official. Twitch Lady has called her Marathi.
Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting...
Also Sigmar, of course.
And Sigmar. And then what are the... Oh, they're Mortarks, aren't they? So that Feck dude with the big mace thing, he's a Mortark, which is different. I think you still have Marathi on Dark Pegasus model is awesome. Yes, Marathi on Dark Pegasus. Well, I mean, Marathi on Dark Pegasus was naked as well. Teclis turned them into aspects of the Winds of Magic. Okay. Tari, how are you? Someday she will be redeemed. More tea. I do need more tea. That is very, very true. I do need more tea. Okay, so Mortarks are just bone popes, cardinals. Gotcha. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. So we have...
All hail Tari II, High Empress of all the stuff everywhere, leader of the castles, but mostly Kensington, super duper nice person elected super duper nicest person of the world, and painter extraordinaire.
All hail. All hail Tari. There we go. That's a chant we can get behind. All hail Tari. Right. Tari, we are talking about, we're talking about AOS. Talking about AOS, Tari. I will let Twitch Lady tell you the shocking revelation that I've told everybody today. But yeah, we're talking about AOS and the possibility of maybe ending up with Umbraneth elves, which are like the AOS version of Dark Elves, at some point in the very near future. And I'm trying to understand how all the gods and deities and things work out. You've added Marathi to the top of your to-do list. Thank you very much. Marathi, her box is down there. So I have, recently, Tari, I have come to the revelation that I just like elves, so I should just paint elves. So things like my Necrons have gone up in the loft.
For Tari, breaking throne news. Christopher is an elf simp and he's the hugest fan of cow elves that can be found anywhere.
I mean, that's lies, but sort of true. So I'm just painting elves. I'm just painting elves. So I'm doing Drakari. I will get Marathi out. I've got all the elves for Lord of the Rings and stuff. Yes, I did tick the box for Lumineth. Close to starting AOS for the first time. Yes, I have been pulled into AOS, which I'm quite excited about, to be honest. Can we get that highlight in there? Can you see where we're trying to highlight?
Christopher confirmed it for us all. Tari, all his Lumineth will have udders, and he will make videos on how to sculpt udders.
That's not true. I did not say anything of the sort, Tari. I did not say anything of the sort. I thought Twitch chat were going to be a little bit more grown up about this. I didn't say anything like that. I have not said anything like that. I have not said anything like that. Utterly amazing. White with black spots for the scheme. No! I'm not doing white with black spots. I'm not doing white with black spots. I want to do blue.
37 people can confirm Christopher. You're not getting out of that one.
No! And there was a typo in there anyway, so you can't. Haha. Typos invalidate everything, purples. Gonna have to watch the VOD. If you watch on YouTube, I think you can rewind. I think. But yes, watch the VOD. How are you, Tari? Anyway, and yes, Marathi. I will have to address Marathi. Come up with a cool colour scheme and paint her up. Anyway, right, okay, we got information on Malekith. Malekith passed the rights of the Phoenix King.
You're the typo, Christopher.
I'm not. I'm really not. Twitch lady, I'm really not. Malekith passed the rights of the Phoenix King and was made the last and true Phoenix King. Okay, what's the Phoenix King? Teclis tried to do the whole containing chaos by unleashing the winds of magic from the vortex the first lot set up. But in true Teclis style, he fucked it up. I mean, oh god. Can't Malekith just kill Teclis? And then just go, look, this is how you do it. You're alright. Well, I'm very glad you're alright, Tari 2. The Queen of Kensington, the queeningest of Kensington Town, of Queening Kensington, had always better be alright, because she's amazing. Tari 2, do 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 do. Tari 2, do 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 do. Tari 2. Elfan for decades doesn't know what the Phoenix King is. Yeah, it's been lost in memory. I cannot recall Phoenix King. Hey, Twitch lady.
Teclis fucked up because that little ass weasel Manfred stabbed Balthazar Gelt during the ritual.
Oh, did he? See, I missed all of this end time stuff. I wasn't in the hobby. So all the end time stuff passed me by. Teclis was helping Malekith at the time, but yeah, they were pretty miffed at Teclis. He did manage to channel the winds of magic into Malekith, Tyrion, and others. He'd lost Amber into an orc, I think. Posted a Malarian short-in whip.
He also tried to take on 2 winds of magic within himself, which, obviously, was a bad idea.
Obviously. I mean, I know that. I know that. Even I know that. Okay. They will be brought to heel, but the twins have been emboldened by the victory of light over death. The blind one, Tyrion, tests my boundaries as we speak. Morathi, yes, vicariously, at least. For now, said the Shade, the Haitians are seekers, always probing, always shining light, where it is not wanted. If the laws of illumination find a stable path through Carpathia, before we are in full control...
Teclis is such a badass that he managed to not get beheaded by Gotrek. Okay, Felix helped here too.
Felix! Find a stable path through Kataria before we are in full control. The shroud will soon tear, and our entire notion of supremacy will be at risk. Teclis is laying the groundwork already. Under his delusions are altruism. He knows it is the only true path. Morathi Kane smiled. Ah, yes, she did. But there was no mirth in it. He is right. One does not send a child to slay a dragon. And not all in the shadow of the mage god resent the manner of our... Where is this from, Tristan? This is cool. The Haitian sun outside the window pierced the mist of a moment. A beam of sunlight speared down, refracting through the window to form a smaller figure on the wall. It was slender, robed and armoured, with a tall helm in the manner of a Venari. The Shade King... The Shade King? The Shade King moved his uninjured hand above it and danced as if to music. The dream is pervasive, said Malarian. In the right light, it turns from black to white to grey. And thanks to the swift thinking of my agents in Shaiish, I have just offered I need to open negotiations once more. The Shade King held up a giant mask, regal and lambent, framed by bifurcating horns and cast in the image of an Imitrigan longhorn. Glowing dust cascaded from the crumbled realm stone at its neck. That's fucking badass. That's cool. Felix stopped Gotrek from killing Teclis. Friends off with Felix. Twitch lady, what do you think about that story? We're going to get... the Umbraneth are going to look amazing, aren't they? The Umbraneth are just going to look cool as hell. Thari is a yin-yang portal between Haish and Ulgu. Ulgu is the realm of shadow, and Malarian is the darkness cloak all around it so no one can see inside.
We have the Idonath, which are the fish elves, the Sylvainth, which are the tree elves, the Lumineth, which are the cow elves, and next the Umbrainth, who will be the sandworm elves.
The what elf? Hadn't thought of the whole dragon elf line, was thinking of just an extension of the Canite Shadowstalkers. Yeah, Mannerings, it sounds cool, doesn't it? Because I didn't know about the Umbraneth. I can't remember where... Well, I do remember where I heard it. I heard it on Rob's stream when he was talking about something, and then he came up with the Umbraneth. He mentioned the Umbraneth, and I think they were in some lore recently or something that people found. Yeah, the Umbraneth hopefully be really, really cool.
It would be time for Malekith to get over his mommy issues and be all by himself now.
Be all by himself. You should go to IPA first and buy a strip as a last resort. My attempt to strip these Oryx for repainting is not going well. I suspect they were primed with a colour primer that isn't going to react with Biostrip. Might have to get some Ippy and stick it in the ultrasonic. Yes, do it. If they were primed, then surely the priming is nice and light, so they're not that bad. Tristan, feel free to keep throwing lore at me because this sounds really cool. I want to know everything that we can know about Umbraneth turning up. Particularly that dude, because he's awesome. Go with acetone. Yeah, just melt your models. Just melt your models, Rugtobes. Just throw your models in acetone, it's fine. Might just need longer, maybe. I've not had any trouble with Biostrip ever on plastic models, but I do tend to leave it in for a fair bit. $30 minutes. Yeah, a little bit longer will work. A little bit longer will work. Yo, Grimdark, how you doing? Cheap electric toothbrush. Not bad. Painting the combat patrol. Furnace sergeant for my nephew salamanders. Nice. Currently use small child's one as the bristles are a little softer. I just use an old toothbrush. I just keep my old toothbrush for things like that. My nose is really itchy. Keeps being really itchy. And that is why Da Vinci brushes are the best fine detail brushes, because they actually have bristle length, which so many other brushes don't have. Like, you couldn't do that with a Winsor & Newton. I have a question. Seeing as I paint all my weapon cases red for my death company, should I also paint the Power Fist red? Yes, definitely. Power Fist in red sounds cool. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea, if that's alright, everybody. If that's alright with everybody, I'm going to go make a cup of tea, because I'm out of tea, as you can see. I'm also a poet, as you can hear. So I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I really like him. I think he looks really good. I think he's looking really good. That helmet is going to be a challenge, I think. I can see that helmet being a challenge. But we will address that as we start painting it. I love that that is not even remotely delicate. I think that looks really good. Yes. No, that's unacceptable. Right, let's go grab a cup of tea. I'll be right back, and then we're going to have a little bit more look at this dude. Because he's actually looking quite good, isn't he? He's looking quite cool. Right, back in a sec, everybody. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Just gone back and looks like the paint is coming off. Yay! Have a proper scrub. Yeah, if you leave it long enough, the paint will just fall off. So I tend to just stick it in the kitchen sink and just kind of touch it with a toothbrush, and the paint just falls off under a running tap with BioStrip. And I've only ever used BioStrip. There's some kind of arguably better ones now, but Tari's here, so I have to have my apple cake. We have to have cake whenever Tari is here, so here is my apple cake. Oh my god. So nice. Love you, Tari. That's what normally happens when it's taken longer. He might have varnished them or something. Oh, have you got fresh ones? Have you got somebody else's ones? I thought you meant you had yours that you'd primed and then decided that you wanted it differently. Right, now, what are we doing? What were we addressing on this model? I was doing these, wasn't I? Really nice, Tari. Probably primed it with tattoo ink. Bought them second hand from my dear pal Geordie. Geordie the doo-doo pops in here every now and then and says Toby's an idiot. Is that Geordie? My brother-in-law's called Geordie. The other brother-in-law's called Dave. Oh, that Geordie! Oh, I know. Yeah. I know who you mean. I know who you mean. Stop. Ignore me. I know who you mean now. Did you get it at Rob's birthday? I'm disappointed I couldn't be there. I was so poor. so like, ugh. There we are, stripping them. Gotcha. Which ones are they again? What's the thingy? Is it more? Oh, hang on. Underworld. I'm just going to Google Underworld Oryx and see what comes up. Underworld Oryx. Morgoth's Crushers, that was it, wasn't it? Oh, those dudes, ones with a massive. Fucking hell, 144 quid. That must be painted. Those dudes. They're quite cool. Quite like them. I like the Savage Orc ones, by the way. I think the Savage Orc ones are cool. £25. Boom. Yeah, those ones are cool. I think those are cool. And then those are the ones that Tobe's painting at the moment. Those are the Savage Orc. Yeah, those Savage Orc ones are cool. Don't like that guy. Those three are cool. You'd have to convert him somehow. And they're alright. He's a bit chunky. They're like the Ragers, aren't they? And that's the old classic warband, which looks terrible. Which I don't like at all. Oh look! And there's my mate Rich Gray. There you go. It's a bit good as well, isn't it? It's a bit good. Paint it like that, Tobes. There you go. You can sign up if you sign up to Rich's website, and then there's a how to paint guide for him. So the other picture wasn't finished. Yeah. That yeah. That one's not finished. That one's not finished. That one is. Safe to say I won't be painting it like that. Why not? It looks cool. Paint it like that. Toes want to play, he has to paint the back as well. Safe to say, he has to paint the back. I think Rich has painted the back of this one. I think he painted the back of that one. It's really quick and easy non-metallic as well, Tobes. You'll be fine with that. Go on, Tobes. Can someone do an exclamation mark Rich, please? Someone do an exclamation mark Rich, so we can at least get him, people signed up. Should paint an orc for Orktober. I've got some Underworld orcs and some orc commandos. There we go. Use this painting guide and paint an orky orc. Cheers, Target. I refuse to believe there is such a thing as easy non-metallic. No, there really is. There really is such a thing as easy non-metallic. There really is such a thing as easy non-metallic. I like a more blue-green orc skin. Oh, okay. Right. Let's do this. Let's try and get this looking good. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do this here. Try and get this bracer. Looking right. It needs to be brighter down at the bottom, down here, because we're going to be catching loads of light down here, whereas this is a bit more vertical. And it opens up down here as well. And I'll tell you what, I will get Marathi out as well. Okay. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I was really lucky that the one I had is actually a really good cast. And then obviously it's got the new head, the new backpack, and then a new arm and the wraith blade. I think they may have a couple in a box. A couple! Wow! Well, this is the one I wanted because it's got the soul trap. You should also paint your... Oh, Tari, there we go. Tari, we should do a Marathi paint along. We should do a Marathi paint along, Tari, too. Because what I might do is just paint Golden Demon stuff on the channel. I'm tempted to just paint Golden Demon stuff. So whenever you tune in, you know you're just going to get this kind of level of painting. Yeah, Marathi. Could do a really nice Marathi. Could do a really nice Marathi. Now, I think those bits need to be brass or copper. And then this fur definitely needs to be black, blacky grey. What colour snake? What colour scheme should we do on Marathi? Tobes! Do a mainly green. I'm wondering what setting we should do her in. Because she's holding a column, isn't she? So you could do her in like a Sigmarite temple. Just smashing things down. So we've got the red armor, and then black undersuit. Spiced up with some reddish brown pigment dustings to give stone more interest. Solomonic columns. Bright grey stone and dark green undergrowth. Dusty temple, lots of moss effects. Dusty temple with lots of moss effects, actually. That would be quite funny. Doing a Morathi. Might start getting it cleaned up. One of those annoying things where this really shouldn't be going back, but you've still got to paint it. So that's there. I think we're still about right. Oh yeah, sorry, we got distracted. We need a command to stop me getting distracted. I was working on this bit here.
Great. Focus.
Sorry, there you go.
Focus. Focus.
Oh yeah, focus. Yes. I mean, yeah, that does work. But we need it. We need another sound effect to get me back on track. If anybody has any ADHD ideas. We already have a command. Well, that's focus for the camera. It's not meant to be focus for me.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
Target as well, yes. A light warm stone and green base scheme would complement a darker red base Morathi well. Yeah, maybe. Interesting topic about contrasting and complementing, because like my Idenef looked really, really cool, and there isn't a contrasting colour on there. Yeah. You messed the command? What sound alert are we going to put on the commando? What sound alert is going to go on the command? You don't have Twitch lady. You just have Twitch lady saying, "Oi, stop getting distracted." Office space, I'm going to need to work this Saturday but edit it down. I'd love to do that, I just don't know how. What, have Twitch lady say things?
Now all you need to do is add the sound for distracted command.
What's going to be the sound? Do we make those red or do we not? No, they're brass, aren't they? Because this is... That's going to be a black... That's a black glove. There we go. Bit better. Still need to get this fade. Out there. Like that. Now we're talking. Okay, so let's go in this way. We've got that highlight there. We're going to have a highlight on this backside as well. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I think we should call it there. However, thank you very much for all the awesome conversation today. Particularly the cow elf conversation. Tim King Tristan, love you, dude. Had to do real work, that's fine.
Call it there. You barely streamed for 15 minutes. Moo.
Ah, bollocks. There we go. Clean that up. That was a bit of a mistake. Had to do real work. That's fine. I don't know what time. I want to stream tomorrow, but I don't know what time I'm going to be able to. I know I'm not going to be able to do movie night tomorrow, but I don't know what time I will be able to stream. I have to drive somewhere tomorrow, so I will let you all know in Discord, and I will carry on painting this guy. I want to start on the cloak tomorrow. Try and start getting some kind of tone in on the cloak. It's going to be quite a pale cloak, I think. Yeah, I think that will be a cool thing to do. So pop into Discord so that you know when I'm going to be streaming, and we will address that tomorrow when we get there. And now I'm going to take photographs of this and send it to Rich and get some feedback. And watch him say, no, it's crap, do it again. Which is going to be perfectly cool. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, if we zoom out so that you can see a little bit better in context. There you go. There we go. So that's what the model's looking like. I will tomorrow, I'll tell you what, tomorrow I will swap the lens tomorrow so that we can have a cleaner image. Because also the other lens, if I swap the other lens, it's a slightly longer lens, so I can A, move the camera further back, and B, you can zoom in further and you can see more. But you can see we've got a little bit of the start of the OSL here from the flames. A little bit of start of the OSL. Don't want too much, but just like enough to catch the glove and things. The armor and everything is looking pretty good. Quite pleased with this. So yeah, tomorrow I think if we start the cloak tomorrow and start getting some colours in on the cloak, I want to do it the same tones as I've done the cloak on my other Archon. So it'll be kind of dead fleshy, that sort of colour. Which is why it's had this kind of purple all over it now. I do have my brush ready for it, which is a slightly older Da Vinci series 10, but a 0, so that we've got a little bit of a softer tip, so that we can go in here and create some texture, which will be quite good. But I think it's looking quite good actually. Quite like that. Right, I will catch you all later then. Thanks very much, everybody. Is there anybody on? No. So, I never have anybody to raid. What is going on? Right, anyway, let's go. Oh, I don't know where to go. Let's have a look in the new miniatures and models thing. They're all on, are they? Why are they not showing up? I can't see any of them. Well, I don't know what they're doing. Right, okay, so let's raid. Thank you very much. Cheers, Purples. Let's do... We haven't done Ren for a while. Let's go raid Ren. There we go. Thanks very much, everybody. And I'll see you all later. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, no movie night tomorrow. Sorry about that. But I will stream tomorrow. I'll let you know in Discord when. And we're going to do his cloak, which will be really, really cool. And hope you all have an amazing evening. Thanks very much for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'm going to try. The plan is to always be painting Golden Demon level stuff, I think. Because I think seeing this on screen is cool, right?
See ya later, alligator.
See ya, Purples. Thank you very much. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for all the cheers and all the bits and all the support, everybody. You're all amazing. And I will see you tomorrow. Yes, I will swap lens over tomorrow. So we can have a closer view. Right, take care, everybody. Bye.